So hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Samir Bio classes about class 8 and 9th. So in our previous video we have discussed the in biology chapter 2 9th class protective tissue. Now we are going to discuss our main important topic, which is animal tissue. Now in our today's class we are going to discuss the flow chart. We are going to make a flow chart, that is what we are going to study in our next lecture and in our next videos. So first of all, we are going to see the animal tissue and what are the type of animal tissue, and what are their in another types, and what are their function. We are only going to look upon the one or more point to see what we are going to study in our next video and what we are going to learn in our next video. So let's start. So in animal tissue, in our previous video in our plant tissue, we have discussed that in plant tissue there are only two types, permanent and meristematic. Now in animal there are four types. In humans, in our humans, we are made of only four type of tissue, which are in first, which are epithelial tissue, and second is connective, third is muscular, and fourth is nervous tissue. So our you, me, and all the mammals and all the human beings are made up of only four type of tissue, which are epithelial tissue, muscular tissue, connective tissue, and nervous tissue. So first of all, we are going to today make the flow chart, that what we are going to study. So first of all, epithelial tissue. In epithelial tissue there are various type of tissue under the epithelial tissue. So first of all, epithelial tissue. What is epithelial tissue? In epithelial tissue, it is the outermost covering and protective of the animal or the human body. If you look in the mirror, then the all the body parts in you, if you are like that, if you are look in the mirror, then you will see only epithelial tissue that are covered to your body, your skin, your lining of your mouth, your esophagus, your inside the body. It provides barrier, means it separates the different organs. Means if the two epithelial tissue will mix, that will not mix, that will support, that will give a barrier to the our inside our organ, that will know, that will go their own function by not mixing each other. So this is epithelial tissue. In epithelial tissue there are several kinds of the tissue. So first of all, we have to make the epithelial tissue. Depending upon the shape or the numbers, epithelial tissue are categorized depending upon the shape. So first we are going to see the depending upon the shape. What are the things we are going to see the depending upon the shape. In depending upon the shape, there are only three kinds. Squamous. You are saying what the name is squamous? Squamous means flat line. Squamous means flat line. And second one is obvious name. You will know the all names. Cuboidal. You will know what is cuboidal. And third one is columnar, means column like columnar. So first one is squamous. Squamous. Second one is cuboidal. And our third one is depending upon the size, means depending upon the shape. Third one is a columnar. This is depending upon the shape. What are the kind of epithelial tissue and what are their shape? Depending upon shape, only three variant come: squamous, cuboidal, and columnar. And depending upon the number, in squamous there are two types: simple and stratified. You will know simple. I know simple. Simple means only flat line, simple. And squamous, in simple squamous only flat line. And stratified means if in simple there are another line simple come, that is stratified. So depending upon the number, there are only in a squamous only two types. First one is simple squamous. Epithelial. And second one is stratified. That the your skin is na stratified squamous epithelial. Your skin, all your skin in inside your above your body is a stratified squamous epithelium. And one more thing that the epithelial tissue does that it help in excretion. Secretion means secretion in the gland. There is also one type of epithelial tissue which is known as the glandular epithelial tissue, which help in gland secretion. Means if the salivary gland secrete, that is like in epithelial tissue. If the epithelial tissue, it will bend like a curve shape, and it will form the glandular epithelium tissue, and which help in a secretion. Means salivary gland, sweat gland, it help in a sweat in salivary, and it will help in a secrete saliva. In that well, in epithelial tissue there are also one more thing, that the in epithelial tissue it help in excretion by the lining of you will see the kidney tubules. There are the kidney tubules that will help to secrete, means secrete of urine, that will also. And the movement also happen in epithelial tissue. Movement of food, all things happen in epithelial tissue. So depending upon the number, there are two: simple squamous and stratified squamous. And upon the cuboidal, if the in a columnar epithelium tissue, there is cilia. If you know about paramecium, paramecium is the movement of cilia which help in movement. Like that, I will told you that the epithelial tissue help in movement. Then how will movement will help? Due to the cilia present in columnar epithelium tissue, which help in the movement of food. You will see ancient time in your ancient time. Then how will movement due to columnar epithelial. In a columnar, very ancient time absorption or secretion happen. And if you see in fallopian tube, uterus, that will help to the cilia present inside the cell. It help cilia also help in protection, because if you see the your nose, inside of your there is a hair like projection which help in a protection from dust particle. Means if the dust particle enter your nose, that will the cilia will help to get outside of your nose. In a columnar, if cilia present, if cilia is present, it is called ciliated columnar epithelium. Ciliated columnar epithelium. So this is our epithelial tissue, which is depending upon the shape and depending upon the number. So next we are going to discuss the connective tissue. What are the by name you know what is connective tissue, because it connects the body parts of our body. It connects something. Means by looking the name you know it connects something. It connects one or two things. So if you want to write this, note this, you will note. I will rub in a 10 seconds. So I will going to rub it. So second kind of animal tissue we are going to discuss is a connective tissue. Connective tissue. In connective tissue there are various kind of tissue. In connective tissue there is a bone, blood, ligament, tendon, cartilage, adipose, areolar. There are several kind of tissue. We are going to discuss about the types and what are their so small means minimum 1 or 2 point functions. Then our next lecture we are going to study about details and minute things about this connective tissue and their types. So by looking the connective tissue name, we know that it connects something. It connects something in our body parts or in in our inside in human beings. It connects something, it connect bone, it connect bloods, ligament, tendons, areolar, adipose, something. And their function means by looking name you know about what it is going to do. It connects something. So did you understand? So connective tissue, in first connective tissue there is a blood which is fluid connective tissue. You all know about blood. And what is blood? That the blood is our fluid part of the which help to circulate our in our all the arteries and veins. So blood, in blood there is a fluid like of matrix which is known as plasma. In the plasma there is also three kind of things that you will know, you have to know, and you are studying from the various classes, that RBC, WBC and platelets. That you know what, why the blood is red? Because of the presence of the RBC. Because in the RBC, in the blood there is hemoglobin in the RBC which help in the help it to make the color blood red. So in a blood there is a plasma, and inside the plasma there is three component, RBC, WBC and platelets. And what is the function of WBC? It help in a protection against the various pathogens. If you study the chapter 4, where do we fall in? Inside there is one topic, immune system, and the immune system which help our protect the WBC. There are various type of WBC which protect our body by the pathogens like bacteria, virus, fungi, protozoans, all of this. It will help a lining to protect our body from the various pathogens. WBC protect against the various pathogens. And the platelets, in the all platelet is only found in mammal, not another things. Means it will not found in a fish or that one. It will only found in mammals which help in blood clotting. If there is cut in your body, then how will you the blood stop after sometimes? Because there is a platelets present in your blood which help to clot the blood, means help to do not flow the blood after some time. Then there is if your platelets is a low below 45,000, then that is not normal. If you increase the platelet, that you will eat some food like kiwis, you have to, if you increase the platelets. So that's in a blood plasma, the RBC, WBC and the platelets that we are going to study. Then second thing that we are going to study is a bone. That's all you know about bone. And what is bone? It is a framework that support our body to walk and to do some work. It connect our body. If there is only muscles in our body, that how will we stand? We are looking at like this. Then if there is a bone, that will give us framework, that will give us some framework to our body, that give us our bone. Second is bone. And the another name of bone is osteocytes. Means the in a scientific name, that will osteocyte, the name of the bones. The third one we are going to study in our that the ligament. That's the ligament. It is like a flexible in your leg. You will see that there is one flexibility due to the ligament. Ligament connects bone to bone, means it will give something flexible to your bone. Ligament is a type of bone that connects the bone to bone. It is a ligament. And fourth one we are going to study is tendons, which connect muscles to bone. Tendons which connect muscles to bone. Tendon connects muscles to bone. And sixth one we are going to study is a areolar tissue, and seventh is a adipose tissue. Areolar tissue present in the aerial part of your body, like the blood vessels in a bone marrow of your bone. That there is a present areolar tissue which help to them. It also repair the tissue in the, if there are damage of tissue, that it also repair in the tissue, and there is a areolar tissue. And do you know how our body has gained fat? Due to the adipose tissue. Because in our body, the adipose tissue are responsible for the fat inside our body. because of the adipose tissue. It also acts as an insulator for our body due to the fat inside our body. Adipose tissue. So we have discussed the connective tissue. Now we are going to discuss the which muscular tissue. And what are the muscular tissue? By the name you will know muscles. It will talk about the something muscles or something movement. How will gain movement? Due to the muscular tissue present in your body. If you move, then what are the things responsible for your movement? Is a muscles is responsible for your you move like that in a gym. Then how will it move? It will move due to the muscular tissue present in your body. So third one, I think it will fill up here that I will not going to rub it. So third one is a muscular tissue. Muscular tissue means movement in our body. It help in muscular tissue. It help in movement in our body. How the movement help in a muscular tissue? Due to the muscular tissue present in a muscular tissue, there is a one protein that is known as contractile protein, which help in contract and relaxation of our muscles. That how will you contract and relax? Contract and relax due to the protein inside the muscular tissue. There is a protein present, which is known as the contractile protein. What is muscular tissue protein? Contractile protein. Contractile protein present in our muscular tissue, which help in contraction and relaxation of our body. In muscular tissue, there are again three type of tissue. What are in by their name and by their work? The name are given. First one is skeletal. Means skeletal is also known as voluntary muscles or striated muscles, because in a skeletal muscle there is a striation or a band or dark band that this muscles skeletal muscle, which help in a contraction and relaxation. First one is a contract skeletal muscle or voluntary or striated muscles. Striated or voluntary. Means if you are telling that what is voluntary, he is saying voluntary means that will work on our will. Means myself, it is in our my hand that how, when we are going to move our body and when we are going to bend our body, that is in my control. That the striated muscle and the skeletal muscle in my control, that what time I am going to contract and relax, and what the way we are going to contract and relax. So the first in striated muscle or skeletal or voluntary muscle. So the second one is you name them the smooth muscle. So first of all, one question arises here, that the how will your body goes food inside your esophagus? Due to the smooth muscles. Smooth muscles is involuntary, because it will not in our under our will. If you chew food, then it will go inside. Did you stop your food? No, you will not stop your food, because smooth muscle is involuntary. It will go by its own ways, by its own work. It will go. And the iris of your eyes, if how will you, if the iris of your eyes is smooth muscles and the lung bronchia are your smooth muscles. So smooth muscle or non-striated muscle, because the striated muscle means there is a striation or band inside the muscle or the upper layer of the there is a like that bands. If you see now striated muscles, there is this kind of bands and the nucleus is present. And the one more thing about the skeletal muscle, that is a multinucleated, and in a smooth muscle there is a uninucleated, means there is only single cell in the, and in striated muscle there is a multi, means the many nucleus is present in the skeletal muscle. So like this band in the striated muscle, but in a smooth muscle there is no bands. That is why its name given is a non-striated muscles. So another name is non-striated muscle. So third one is, so by the name another involuntary, you will know that the why is involuntary, because it will not work in our will. So third one is cardiac muscles, your heart, your life. That is, your heart is your life, because if your heart stop functioning, that how will your body circulate blood? How will blood circulate? How will heart circulate blood? And how will your life? How will your life start, and how will you live alive? Due to the cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscle is important because its example is heart, because heart is also involuntary, because it will not work in our way. If you want to stop that your heart, that you will stop, no, not you will not going to stop your heart, because it is involuntary. So third one is a cardiac. And one thing about cardiac muscle is it do a rhythmic contraction, means the rhythmic contraction of relaxation of your heart, means it will pump like this, like this, like this, it will do. So we have discussed our epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and last type of tissue is the nervous. I am going to write here, that will nervous tissue is only simple one. The nervous tissue, which is also known as neuron cell, which help to respond to your brain, spinal cord, and nerve cells. So how will it will say? Because of the stimulus. If you get pinched, then how will you get your pain? How will you know that it will get? Because of the nervous tissue present inside your body, neuron tissue and a neuron cell by the spinal cord, and it will found in spinal cord and brains. Especially it will found in spinal cords and brain. We are going to study in nervous tissue that it is structure, that what are the structure and what are their parts, that we are going to study in a neuron tissue. So today's lecture is over. So we have discussed today that the four type of animal tissue, which are epithelial tissue, connective tissue, and muscular tissue and nervous tissue. So in our next video we are going to discuss the epithelial tissue and their types and their function and their structure, what are the structure and the number based on the epithelial tissue. So we are going to study that most thing. So thank you for watching my video, and stay tuned in our video.